Hello and welcome to dtwtutorialsjunior.com. Okay, so in today's video, we are going to be solving some junior WAEC maths theory questions. Okay, and it's gotten from the DTW Tutorials Junior WAEC BCE app, okay, CBT practice app. You can try to get one for your kids, or if you are the students listening, you can tell mommy or daddy to help you get yours. So it's a CBT app that will help you practice for all your topics. Okay, it has over 4,000 past questions for both your theory and objectives. So this is for objectives. These are the subjects that are objectives. Okay, and it is time, so you can use this to practice several years. All right. So let's say you pick basic science, maths, this basic civic education. Okay, you just click on get started and you have your questions here to practice with. Okay, that would help you practice and prepare for your exam. All right. Yes. Okay, so I just thought to show you this. It really help your child prepare for their exam. All right, so welcome. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and also give this video a thumbs up and share to your family, friends, and loved ones, your colleagues whose kids are also preparing for the exam. All right, DTW Tutorials Junior is a Christian ministry that helps kids preparing for their exams and help them in their schoolwork also if they have problems in maths. All right, so let's get on to these questions now. The first question says, let me make the screen big. Okay, so the first question says, solve the equation this. So when you see this particular equations, all right, you look at, these are fractional equations, all right? So you look at your denominator, you find the LCM. Now, what's the LCM of 10 and 5? Definitely it is 10, right? You're going to use 10 to multiply both sides. Remember in equation, whatever you do to one side, you must do to the other side. So we're going to use 10, the LCM of 10 and 5, to multiply both, both sides, which is 10. So we have 3x minus 5 over 10 times 10 equal to 8 plus 5x over 5 times 10. I forgot to mention there are several videos I have solved on Junior WAEC BCE. I think over over 4 videos, and each question was there. I think the last one I did about 100 questions. So I've solved almost 300 questions on Junior WAEC. All right, which you can use. It's on this channel. All right, DTW Tutorials Junior. All right, so I'll also try to leave the links in the video description box of this video. All right, so you can also, after watching this, you can watch all those. That would also help you prepare for your exam. So here we can now cancel out. This is multiplication, this multiplication. So this denominator here, 10, would cancel this 10. So we're left with 3x minus 5. So this 5 will go here 1, 5 will go in 10, that's 2. So 2 would multiply this, so that would be 2 in parentheses 8 plus 5x. Not just, don't make the mistake of saying 2 times only 5x. No, you will get it wrong. So from here, let's drop 3x minus 5. Now let's open the parentheses. Remember how to multiply 2 terms in a parenthesis. That's a binomial. We do 2 times 8, which will be 16, and 2. Don't forget the sign. If this was a negative, you do a negative 2 times 8, which will give you a negative 16. Okay, so don't forget, signs also affect what is in the parenthesis. All right, so this is 2 times a positive 5x. That will give us a positive 10x. So here, all we now need to do is take the x, the ones with the variables, to our left hand side, take the constants, which are just the numbers, to the right hand side. So when you cross 10x to here, it becomes a negative 10x, right? Positive, when crossing the bridge, their signs change. So it becomes negative 10x equal to, we're left here with 16. when crossing the bridge, this negative 5 becomes positive 5. So positive 5. So what is this? This is a positive 3x minus 10x. We're going to subtract, which will be 7x. And remember, the sign 7 will take is the sign of the bigger number, which is 10. So that will be a negative 10, equal to 16 plus 5, that is 21. To get our x, what do? We divide both sides by minus 7, divide by minus 7, not just 7 alone. This is a negative 7. So this cancels out. We're left with x. And what is 21 divided by 7? That is 3. And we have here a negative. So this would be a negative 3. Okay, if 21 was a negative, the negative will cancel out the negative and be positive. But here 21 is not a negative. So the answer would be a negative 3. Okay, I hope you see how we have done this. So please, you can replay the video to understand better. So let's get on to our next question. Okay, so question 2 says express 3425 in base 5 in binary. Okay, so you can't express base 5 to binary directly. So what we have to do is, first of all, we have to convert this number in base 5 to base 10. Then from base 10, we can now convert to binary. Binary is base 2. Okay, so that's what we have to do. So first of all, we convert to base 10. Okay, remember how to convert to base 10? On the numbers here, we put a 0, that's the powers of 5. We count from 0, 1, 2. So this will be 3 times 5 raised to power 2. Okay, plus 4 times 5 raised to power 1, plus 2 times 5 raised to power 0. You see that? This is how to convert to base 10. So here we have 3 times, what is 5 raised to power 2? That's 25, plus 4 times 5 raised to power 1 is still 5. So we have 4 times 5, plus 2. What is 5 raised to power 0? Any number raised to power 0 is 1. Please don't make the mistake to drop a 5 here. That's what most students do, make that mistake and drop a 5. It is what? 0. It is what? 1, I mean. So here we do 3 times 25, that will give you 75, plus 4 times 5, that is 20, plus 2 times 1 is 2. So we have 75 plus 20 will be 95, and 95 plus 2 will be what? 97. So we have 97 base 10. Now we can now convert 97 base 10 to what? Our binary. Okay, by dividing. So we say 2. All right, 2 would go in 9. How many times? 4 times. There's a remainder 1 here. That's in 17 is 8 times. That's 16. And we have a remainder 1. All right, so 2 again, since it's binary, 2 into 48 will go 24 times, remainder 0. 2 in 24 will go 12 times, there's no remainder, so remainder 0. And 2 will go in 12 6 times, remainder 0. 2 again will go in 6 3 times, remainder 0. Now 2 will go in 3, how many times? 1 times, and there's a remainder 1. Now 2 again, can 2 go in 1? No, so we'll put a 0, then we'll put this 1, remainder 1. Okay, and we're going to take our answer upwards, not downwards. Okay, so our answer will be 1 1. How many zeros do we have here? 1 1 2 3 4. So 1 2 3 4, 1 in base 2. So this is your answer. So this is how you're going to do your workings. You don't skip a step so you don't lose your marks. Okay, do this. All right, do this. Use a ruler, rule this, divide, then write your answer finally. Okay, so this is the answer for question 2. Now for question 3, it says calculate the fourth angle of a quadrilateral whose other three angles are 52, 120, and 125 degrees. Okay, so here, what is the sum of angles in a quadrilateral? Okay, a quadrilateral has what, four angles, and the sum is what, 360. So the sum of angles in a quadrilateral, you have to state this. This is theory. Okay, in a quadrilateral is 360. Okay, so you say, let the unknown, you're looking for the fourth angle, let the fourth angle, which is our unknown, be x. Okay, so you sum everything with x and equal to 360. So we have x plus 52 degrees plus 120 degrees, as x degree, plus 125 degrees equal to 360 degrees. Okay, so this will be x degrees plus, when we add all this, okay, you are going to get a 297. I hope you know addition. Okay, if this was the common entrance students, I would do it for them, but you are in GSS3 doing your junior WAEC, so you should know how to add. Okay, so I don't really need to do that for you. And I think you'll be given a calculator to use, a simple calculator. So here, to get our x, what do? We take this positive 297 to the other side. It becomes what? A negative. So we have negative. So we subtract 297 from 360. And what are we going to have? We're going to have 63 degree. Okay? That's our answer. So this is the value for x, 63 degree. Let me do this together with you. I don't know, my mind is saying just do this. To subtract, we can't take away 7 from 0, so we borrow a 1. This becomes 10, and this remains a 5, okay, because we've taken a 1, so which is a 10. So 10 minus 7 is what? 3. Here we have 5. We can't take away 9 from 5. We have to borrow a 1. It becomes what? 15. And what is 15 minus 9? That will give you 6. That's how we got 63 degrees. Okay, so that's our answer. Let's go to our next question. All right, so don't forget to subscribe to DTW Tutorials Junior. Okay, now this question 4 says a table shows the scores of students in a test. So we have scores here, we have number of students. So 3 students scored 21, 2 scored 22, 1 scored 23, 4 scored 24, 5 scored 25. So this is a frequency table. All right, so this is our frequencies, okay, of people that scored different scores. All right, so the question is asking what is the modal score? Okay, what is mode? Modal, don't let it confuse you, it's still mode. Okay, and mode is on the what? Highest frequency. All right, the highest frequency, the number that are called more. So the score that are called that students got more. And you come here to your number of students, which is your frequency. All right, this is your frequency. This column, this row here is your frequency row. So you can see the highest number here is 5. So the modal score is 25. So 5 people scored 25. So a lot of people scored 25. So our modal score here is what? 25. You write 25 has the highest frequency. Okay, you need to write something so the examiner, the marker, knows what you're doing. All right, knows that you know what you're doing. Now it says how many students took part in the test. Now you don't go here to add. No, look at, you can even see from our table here, it says number of students. So it means we're going to add all this. All right, so we have 3 plus 2 plus 1 plus 4 plus 5. What is 3 plus 2? That's 5. 5 plus 1, that's 6. 6 plus 4 is 10. And 10 plus 5 is what? 15. So 15 students took part in the test. Okay, just write that down. Now, the third question, because this is the I, and I3. Okay, it says find the median score. Now, here To find the median score, there are two formulas you should know. I would let you know. Okay, so it's the summation of the frequency, okay, over 2. The first is when the frequency, the total number of frequency is even, you use this formula. When the total number of your frequency is odd, you are going to use this word formula. All right, that's for to find your median score. All right, so when n, that's your frequency, your total number of frequency. Here in our question, our frequency is 15. Is 15 odd or even? It is odd, so it means we have to use this formula. All right, so here we do the summation of f, which is we've gotten here as what, 15. We do 15 plus 1 over 2, and that will be 15 plus 1, that's 16, divided by 2, which is what, 8. Okay, so we have what, the 8 score, 8, the 8 uh score. Okay, so from here now, to trace the median score, now this is the 8th number of people, of students. So we come here to our frequency. All right, let us add. So we have 3 plus 2, which is 5, plus another 2, which is 6, plus 4, which is 10. So it means our 8th number of students is here, right, on this column. All right, so the median score is 24. All right, because the 8th person, the 8th student is falls on this column. Now this 3, this is 2, this is the 5th student, this is the 6th, this is where the 6th student lies. Our 8th student is here, is among these 4 people. So this median score that the 8th student had is 24. So you would write our median score is therefore 24. After getting your 8, you write our median score is 24. So that's how you resolve median score, modal score, and also knowing the total number of frequencies in statistics. Okay, so thank you for staying to the end of this video. I always tell my students, my young ones, that Jesus loves you. Okay, God loves you. Be a good girl, good boy. Okay, and study hard, obey mommy and daddy, listen to them. You might think that sometimes, you are 18 and you're like, no, mommy and daddy doesn't know what is popping, and all that. No, when mommy and daddy tells you, please don't follow bad friends, then no, because they have experienced it and they know that it is not good for you. It will not lead you anywhere. That's why they are protecting you from evil things, from bad things from happening to you. So listen to mommy and daddy, and especially give your life to Christ. Okay? Come to Jesus. Live a righteous and holy life. All right? Be obedient to Jesus and also your parents. All right? And you are destined to win. Okay, when I know by God's grace you're going to pass your junior WAEC. After passing, there's the DTW tutorials main channel that is for the senior ones. It teaches you your physics even from your SS1 to SS3, your maths from your SS1 to SS3. So follow us till you do your jam and your WAEC, and I'm sure you are destined to win in your education. All right, so thank you and see you in our next video. Don't forget to subscribe, also like this video. All right, thank you and see you in our next video.